Hey guys, it's me Chanel and this is Saving with Shay. I am like in the process of rotating my stockpile. I know I still need to post a stockpile video for you guys on this channel. I posted one on my other channel, Soldier Girl Shay, probably, oh gosh, it's been a while since I've even posted one on that channel. So since this is my new channel for couponing, I really wanted to be able to post one here on this channel too. So I'm in the middle of rotating my toothpaste, actually, trying to put away a lot of the stuff that I have accumulated in the last 3 weeks of couponing. And so I kind of wanted to just give you guys a couple tips on how to rotate through your stockpile, because as couponers, extreme couponers, we tend to get a lot of stuff, and toothpaste is one of the things we get for free. A lot of times it ends up being a moneymaker for us. And so the last thing you want is to, I mean, if you get it for free and it expires, it's not as bad as if you were to pay for it. At the same time, you don't want your stockpile to expire on you. And so anyway, right now I am actually rotating through my toothpaste and putting all of 2018 and 19 in the back, and putting 2017 in the front. I actually only had 2 that were from 2016, but they literally was December and November. I don't know if this camera's gonna capture it, but yeah. So one is December, one is November. So, you know, and there's actually, I'll probably do another video on that, ways of using expired products without, you know, trashing them. And toothpaste is one that you can use to clean a lot of stuff around your house. You can use it to clean, like baseboards, you can use it to clean. A lot of people will use it sometimes for their tennis shoes. You can use it for to clean your walls. If you have pencil or crayon on your wall, you can also use it for that. So definitely make sure that you, actually, I'll when I get a chance, I'll post a video, because it's definitely a video that you guys really want to see, especially, like I said, as couponers, we get a lot of stuff, and there's times when the stuff just, it expires on us, you know what I'm saying? It just, you know, and if you're not rotating through your stockpile often enough, and honestly I want to say that you should rotate through your stockpile at least, I would say every quarter. At least do it at least 4 times a year, you know what I'm saying? That way you're pulling stuff forward, you're kind of, you know exactly what's expiring and when it's going to expire. That way you have a chance to get rid of it first before it expires. You can donate it. There's a lot of shelters that need this kind of stuff, and if you can donate it before it expires, then someone else can utilize it. Or again, you can use it for secondary ways of using it. All right, and so, but anyways, I'm rotating through my my toothpaste right now. This is one of my cabinets. This one goes almost to the ceiling. It goes almost to the ceiling. I have all my dial up there from Target a few weeks ago, and so, and I didn't have any other place for it, and I'm really trying to kind of rotate through things, clear things out. I have a box right here for donations because I kind of really just need to make more space. What I'll probably do is post my offer up video. I'm gonna see if I can manage to post that video on this channel, because I was selling on offer up and let go for a while, but once I started working, I didn't have the time to kind of maintain that, and so I stopped selling. And so I'm thinking of resuming again. And so I kind of wanted to go through my stockpile first, kind of clear things, organize things. I have a lot of stuff I need to put away from, like I said, the last 3 weeks of couponing. And so kind of to get a gauge of what I have. Anything that has an expiration date, trying to make sure that nothing's expired. If it is expired, either find another way of using it, or just trashing it. All right. And so, but so far out of all the toothpaste I have, I only had 2 that's actually expired. I have all of my 2017. The rest of 2017 is over here. I'm trying to put this 2018 and 19 in the back, which is here. I have all my Colgate, I have all my Crest, and then on the floor I have more Crest, and I have more Crest over here. And so yeah, and then I have toothpaste on the table from the last couple weeks or so. But basically, when you're stocking stuff, make sure that you stock it in a way that exposes the expiration date, so you don't have to go thumbing through stuff, you know what I'm saying, pulling stuff out or whatever just to see when it expires. So with toothpaste, the expiration date's always on one side, and for the most part it's stamped or punched, have you? All right, and so you want to make sure that when you're putting stuff away, you're putting it away where it exposes it exposes the expiration date, so that way all you have to do is look and you can tell it's expired or not. This kind of stuff, you just definitely want to just make sure that you stock it in a way that exposes, like I could easily put those like that, put all these like that, so that way it exposes the expiration date, which is right here on the side, okay? So that's how I would stack those. That way, if I want to check my toothpaste, all I have to do is move it back. But I already know that all of my 2018 and 19 is in the back. So I know that I don't have to check that stuff until at least the first of the year. You know what I'm saying? So I can see if there's anything from 2018, early 2018 that's expiring. So I can go ahead and pull that stuff to the forward. And again, anything that I've gotten up until that point would be 2019, perhaps 2020. That stuff will go in the back as well. So that's just one tip I can give you guys as far as rotating, because that kind of stuff you definitely want to rotate because it does have an expiration date. What else? It's kind of a mess in here, so I'm really trying to kind of get it organized. I feel like I got to a point where I just started just shoving stuff in here. I also have another one right here as well that's right next to it, and that one goes practically to the ceiling too. And I have these both in my dining room, and then that's all the way down there, and then that's how that looks. And that's how it looks down there. And so but yeah, these are the two that I have in the house. I also have a closet as well. I could probably show you the closet really quick. This is the closet, and I have more stuff in there. There's no light in there, but this is where I have all my pads up there, and then I have more pads, all the Cottonelle wipes back there. Then we have shampoo, conditioner, more shampoo, conditioner, and the bottom is shampoo, conditioners behind all of the body wash. So this was another shelf that I actually had in the garage, and I basically just moved it into this closet because it was much easier, much more convenient for me. Plus, a lot of this stuff I don't want to put outside. I don't want to store it in my garage, and so only thing I store in the garage is pretty much paper goods and cleaning products. For the most part, and razors. I have a ton of razors. I will do a more formal video for you guys once I get things organized, but I kind of just want to just duck in here because I know as a couponer we watch so many videos and we do get curious to see what people's stockpiles look like. I know that when I was still learning, I was always curious as to, like, because you see people just get hauls, and you see we get so much stuff, and every week we're getting more stuff and we're getting more stuff. And it's like you get curious to see how people store their stuff, how they organize their stockpiles. But again, just want to kind of give you an idea of how I rotate through stuff. And again, the biggest tip is just to make sure that you have all of your expiration dates visible, so that you don't have to be thumbing through stuff. Like these, like I said, I would just make sure that the expiration dates are all visible. And so that's what I'm trying to do now, kind of going through stuff, taking out stuff that's close to expiring, so that way I have a chance to at least donate it or decide whether it's going to be in a donation box or it's going to be in the trash. Listen, I was in the middle of editing the first clip and realized that I did not show you guys what it looks like afterwards, and I think that would probably be important for you guys to see, so that you guys can see the difference between what I consider unorganized and organized. I'm kind of borderline OCD, so it's like I hate for things to be unorganized. I feel like everything should have a spot. And I just didn't, I mean, when I first started couponing, I didn't want to be like that person that had, or couponer that had stuff everywhere, all over the house. I mean, I started off watching this show, which I know a lot of you probably did as well, but you'd see these shows of these extreme couponers, and they would have stuff all over their house, in their kids' closet, under their kids' beds, in their bathrooms and stuff. And so, and I didn't want to be that person. So, but yeah, I wanted to show you guys what it looks like now. I did post a picture on my Instagram and my Facebook for those of you who follow me there. And so yeah, super. I really love when I get my stockpile to a point where it is organized and it stays that way. And it's important for me to kind of just do my deals, you know, I do my video, and then, you know, put things away as soon as I can. Someone on, either Instagram or Facebook asked where we got these Axe box sets from. Those were on clearance at Walgreens, Christmas clearance last year, and they were free. There was an IBC coupon and their booklet, and then there was a manufacturer that made them free. All right, and then as far as this side over here, I really didn't do a whole lot to this side over here. I didn't touch the first two shelves. I basically moved some stuff from the third one, 1, 2, 3, 4, from the fourth shelf to the second shelf, and then the bottom shelf, I kind of put some stuff down there. I did open up a little space, which I just have stuff kind of thrown there now, but I'm hoping I can eventually fill that space. Probably put that great green cereal from over there over here. But yeah, you guys, I kind of just wanted to show you what it looks like afterwards. So I was kind of editing, and I was like, you know what? I should show what it looked like in the end result, because it didn't take me long to organize. I mean, Josiah had took his nap, and so I was trying to get it done before he woke up, because he absolutely loves to get in here. I mean, this is like exciting for him when he can get this door open and get in here and start pulling stuff out. Like, he's in heaven, in absolute flipping heaven. And so for that reason, I put these but I got these little things from the Dollar Tree, and I basically just tie it around so he can't get in here. He doesn't really mess with that stuff over there. He did it first when I first put it, because I was hesitant with putting stuff on the shelf, because I do have a 2-year-old, and I didn't want to have to be constantly reorganizing it, because he, like I said, he loved to freaking pull stuff from the shelf, and so but now I think he's a little over it now, and he doesn't bother anything over there at all anymore. But this cabinet, he loves to get in there, and if he can get in there, again, he's in heaven. And so I put this little tie around it so that he can't get in there. Other than that, you guys, I will leave it there. As always, you guys have a beautiful day, night, whenever you're watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.